We good?
Yep.
Hello, welcome to the van.
This is the two-man van party, Chan.
Today we have something a bit different for y'all.
Yeah, we're recording from a virtual PS2, and we'll be doing a little bit of Persona 4.
You should tell them that you pirated the game, Dan.
I didn't pirate the game, for real.
We didn't steal it.
I paid the money directly to the Atlas people, sent the money in an envelope.
So yeah, today I'm at Dan's house and we're doing a bit of a different thing for the van.
Yeah, figured you guys might like it, you imaginary guys.
That don't exist.
Definitely.
The three of them. Well, basically we're talking to Dan's little sister right here actually, now I think about it. She's the
Pretty
only
much my little sister and all of her friends.
one who watches this shit.
Shout out to y'all niggas.
So here's one of like the best intros ever. A fucking actual, like the soundtrack for this game is so good.
Yeah, if you want to know the backstory, Connor's played this game before, I haven't, so this will be a little bit of an introduction for me.
Also, I've never played this game.
Never completed it, so it might like sort of run into a grinding halt.
I've played Yukiko's Castle about 40 times and always gave up after that, so we'll see how it goes. So do you know anything about the game, Stan?
No, I just basically from what you've told me, and that isn't a whole lot, so why don't you give us a summary?
So to my knowledge, the game is based about two different sort of like sections. There's like a school section where you build up social links, which then give you kind of power in the other section, which are kind of like a combat section, like the adventuring in the shadow. It's like daily life, and then at night there's the shadow TV kind of universe thing.
Alright.
That's more like Persona 3, which I know a bit more about. I played more of that. You'll see when we get in there.
Yeah.
This game's fucking awesome, man.
If you're thinking this might take a different tone from the rest of the two-man party van videos, it's because we've never actually done one in the same room as each other before.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Dan really stinks, so I may be choking.
Yeah, I'm bonging. Well, press any button. Which button should we press, Connor? Let's say R1. Good.
Here we go.
PP4.
Oh, this is the one with the little cousin. What's her name? You can make the main character's little cousin fall in love with him. It's really sad.
Oh boy.
Because she's on like 8 or some shit.
Before we begin the story, choose a difficulty level in battle. Look at this faggot trying to green text.
So we don't want too hard a difficulty because this game is actually extremely hard.
Is it?
Yeah.
Alright, anything
Especially
from Japan, I
to-
suppose?
To noobs like us.
I'm not entirely certain. Oop. Normal it is.
So we'll be going It's good anyway, normal is probably the best one.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know.
Now please sit back and enjoy the game.
I will try.
We'll see. We'll do our best.
Do our absolute butt. Characters, art, and storylines depicted in this game are purely the work of fiction. And I don't even have enough fucking time to read that.
So yeah, we're recording this just after Persona 4 Golden. It's like sort of just recently come out, hasn't it? So
Yeah, I've been looking into that actually. Was that a next gen release or was that 360?
that was PS Vita, I
Oh.
believe, yeah.
Alright.
Only actually, it was just like Persona 3 Portable was PSP only.
I'm a little ignorant of the Persona series. Is Persona 5 coming out soon?
No,
Is it not?
I don't.
I'm sure I saw some post on
No,
TC
that's
Gamer.
Dancing All Night, I believe it's called, which is
Alright.
a Persona dancing game, and there's also a little chibi one. That's Igor there. He's like this fucking pimpinest guy in the whole
Looks
series.
like the penguin.
He's so cool. Wait to see his eyes.
And Igor, show us your thing.
Here we go.
He's starting to look more and more like the penguin.
He's a pretty cool guy. And also, is the woman you saw there, I believe that's Margaret.
Hmm.
But like in the last game, there was a different woman. I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure there's like some kind of. I think Margaret's the older sister of like the old one or some shit like that.
Ah.
Which I think that's like a main story in Persona 4 Arena.
Seems to be a whole lot of different games that I wasn't quite aware of.
It's a big series.
Yeah.
Bigger
than I thought.
Between dream and reality.
I see it kind of plays like a 3D visual novel.
Well, some of it, yeah.
Those who are bound by a
The
contract
talking, definitely, yeah.
enter. It may be that such a fate awaits you in the near future. Now,
Maybe,
why don't you
probably.
introduce yourself?
Here we go. Time to
Oh.
choose a name.
Time to choose a name.
So if I was playing solo, what I would normally do is just look up the fucking actual name of the character.
I always do that.
I'm pretty sure this guy's called Seto something.
I don't think I've ever named a Link something other than Link.
Yeah, I know.
Right, I say we go with Bana Boy.
Bana Boy, that's the one.
That's the two-man party name.
The Bana Boy.
Can you do a space?
Banana Boy.
Oh no, Bana.
And then just go into his second name and name him Boy, and then it'll be Bana first name Boy. Second name. Yeah, this guy's called Seto something or other, the main character in this.
What are they call Bana Boy now? Bana Boy.
Boy. So the reason the first name and second name is because it's Japanese, so like.
Oh, so people will be calling us Boy
I'm
Bana.
pretty sure it's not fan sub, it's the official sub for this actual has like, it's like done like a manga, it's like blah 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 kun, you know, when you're reading a manga.
Now, let's take a look into your future.
It seems like a really high... I don't know, for some reason the graphics strike me as something beyond the PS2's capabilities.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
Although, well, this is Persona 4, I believe, was very much towards the end of the PS2.
Alright, yeah. That would make sense. Sort of like 2005, 2006-ish?
I couldn't tell you, I can't even fucking remember when the PS2 died. Although, to be fair, the PS2 just died very recently.
Yeah, pretty much, I'm pretty sure it'd be like the longest tenure of any games console recently, I would say.
It's probably one of the best as well.
I would definitely count it as my favourite.
Yeah. Although, GameCube's very high in, like, my...
Well, I would like the GameCube more if it wasn't filled with so much shovelware. I mean, I can honestly only think of about 40 titles in the GameCube that you can actually count as good, and a lot of them are Nintendo's own IP.
I don't know, I just fucking love Nintendo.
Fanboyism explains itself, I suppose.
The tower in the upright
So this is
position
just
represents the immediate
him
future.
being the creepy bastard that he
A
is.
terrible catastrophe is imminent.
So the cards, the what they called tarot
cards?
Yeah, those just play a very big part. Those are like the social links they're called. Like
Alright.
every relationship you form in the game has a tarot card based around it.
Ah, right, okay. Ah, starting to kind of see the storyline structure here.
In the
That
upright
makes sense.
position.
But you in the upright position.
This card represents a hesitation.
I have no idea what any of this means.
Very interesting indeed. It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination.
Did Persona 4 only come out on the PS2?
Will be imposed upon you.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, definitely. It didn't have a Xbox
In the
original.
coming days,
It's annoying
you will
because
enter
Xbox
into a
One,
contract
Xbox
of
original,
some
they're kind of
sort,
like this.
after
It's
which
so similar, you know.
Yeah, no, I've only ever said Xbox One, and surely Microsoft would have realised that.
Because like when you're talking about, like the Xbox original, which I've taken to calling it now because I can't call it the fucking Xbox One anymore.
Yeah,
Really
exactly.
annoying.
forever lost. My duty is to provide assistance to our guests to ensure that does not happen.
I'll be your guests.
So basically, he's the middleman.
The overseer.
He's the guy that gives you like all your powers and shit
My
and
assistant to
all that
you.
crap.
Please.
Is it Margaret?
This is
You got it right.
Yeah.
She is a resident of this place.
The other one was a lot cuter than her.
In Persona 3? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought so. She had like a wee hat thing and stuff.
My
She's
name
pretty
is
lovely.
Margaret.
Oof.
I am here to accompany you through your journey.
The art style is very reminiscent of an anime I've seen recently, but I can't quite place my finger on it.
We shall
Well,
attend
there's a
to the
Persona 4
details another
anime.
time.
There is?
Yeah.
Any good?
Not
Until
watched it.
then,
Oh,
I wanted to play the game, so I didn't watch it.
I see. I would have imagined you watched it after you played the game. Or was that sort of like a can't be bothered thing? Done with it, burnout.
Well, not fully done the game.
Oh, this is...
This is interesting, yeah. She's a person you get later in your team. I can't remember her name. It's... I think it starts with an R and then...
Tired of diets. Enough with going to the gym. Good thing there's something even I can handle.
She's probably my least favourite character.
Yep. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Juicy. Get it? Except this is a juice advert. Edgy.
If you could have seen the look I just shot, Connor.
It was the gayest lick ever.
It was the I want the D look. Let's just stop recording and fuck.
It's one thing... This game's awesome, yeah.
Yeah?
But one thing I prefer, like in Persona 3, is the main character. I just like how he's always like in this scene, the main character for Persona 3 would be listening to the music and shit.
Yeah.
Like the intro music, it'd be super cool, you know, it's really edgy. This guy just seems a lot more boring. Although the Persona 3 character, like, not to say he's not boring, he's like pretty much the most soulless, like, fucking guy ever. Yeah. But this guy feels the same way. But he doesn't have like the personality that the Persona 3 guy develops.
Yeah, well, he hasn't said anything yet, but he still seems pretty faceless.
Yeah, he has no lines, I believe.
Oh.
Other than what you choose in like the dialogue thing, you know.
Alright, no, I see.
Because he's supposed to be, you're supposed to be him, if that makes sense. Like they really try and put like your soul in the character, if that makes sense.
Well, it's true about what they say when you say you can spot a main character by the kind of fucking gay clothes he wears.
The other guy was even worse. He always had these headphones. Persona 3 guy.
We might do Persona 3 if we ever do this again.
Yeah?
Might do Persona 3 if we do this again. Or, in fact, probably worth doing something else, eh?
Well, we need to fucking finish this one.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's a little sister. The one, a little cousin rather, that you can make, you know. It's pretty incest.
This seems like a whole lot of stuff to fit into like a 3 gigabyte file. Like, I don't know why, but
it is a long game, but I don't know, it's different. I don't know. Good point.
yeah.
But everything's like it's all sunshine, it's all colourful right now, eh?
Yeah.
But wait till you see the I want to say wait till you see the tone shift. However, this game's a lot more colourful than Persona 3 was. Because in this game, in Persona 3, there's the dark hour.
I'm reckoning that's more of sort of like a gothic theme.
In Persona 3 it was. In this one it's more... Because it's not the dark hour, they go inside the TV into this other world. In the other worlds...
Over here.
Like, it's the world that you're in, the levels are based around the character that you're trying to rescue, if that makes sense.
Mm.
So a lot of the time, like one of the guys' worlds is like a steam room kind of thing. It's like a steam bath, and there's like the monsters are big, naked, muscly men and shit.
You know what? From judging by the graphics, this would have done a lot better on the 360, or even sort of like the sort of midlife Xbox original. I mean, this kind of seems like a bad decision to put this in the PS2. The low resolution lets it down somewhat, I feel.
I'm not sure. Well, there'll definitely be something, like, depending on when it came out, because I'm just guessing that it came out around toward the end.
Right, so what kind of dialogue tone should we adopt throughout this? Should we go with the
I believe
mute dickhead?
these bits don't matter at all.
Right, well, I'll go touchy-feely then. It's been a long time. I've missed you, baby. Wave my
I'll
hand.
say, you've really grown. I still remember when you were in diapers.
You don't look old enough for that.
He's a detective.
Oh,
This
did you
here's
detect my
daughter.
willy? Dojima.
Come on, Nanako.
Your daughter Nanako.
Introduce yourself to
Nanako, that's the
Nanako.
one. Watch her be all shy. Hello.
Hello. That's a pretty good... Okay.
What are you so shy for?
That was a wee hearty chuckle there. He's got the best
Man,
laugh.
this guy, look at his face. It looks like he's finding her sexy more than anything.
Looks like he's fucking the shit I put up with.
Oh, look. Senpai, please, you're embarrassing me.
So she becomes a lot more like talkative and interesting later on. Actually, one of my preferred characters in this game.
His car's over there. Let's go hop to it. Let's go to Dojima's.
Dojima. DJ Dojima.
DG Doji. Dojima. Dojima.
So I'm not... I read online that the person you meet here is the end boss.
Really?
And it's really weird because as far as I know, this person that you meet here has absolutely fuck all to do with the rest of the story except from when you meet him here.
Welcome to Mole.
That little fucker
This
there.
guy?
Apparently
Really?
he's the end boss. Apparently he's God or some shit.
Oh, that just sounds like a Japanese inclusion to a fucking storyline.
Uh-huh.
Are you serious?
What?
You're gonna let a 6-year-old girl go to the bathroom by herself in a fucking gas station?
It's
You're
Japan,
high,
man.
son.
It's safe.
It's safe.
Japan's safe.
Ain't no dangerous shit over there.